Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss our fourth lesson, that is our last unit, safety. From this lesson, we are going to learn the safety measures to avoid the accident, and also we are going to learn about fire safety, road safety, water safety, and the electrical safety. So, children, our life is very precious and important. So, accidents may occur at home, school, on the road, and at other places. So, wherever we go, we can meet accident. We may. So, we have to be cautious. We have to be careful to protect ourselves from dangers. So, we should protect ourselves from dangers. So, we can be safe by knowing the safety measures and following them. So, to avoid accidents, to protect ourselves from the dangers, we should know the safety measures and also we should follow the safety measures. So here we are going to learn about the reasons for the danger or the reasons for the accident. They have given some here: haste, urgency, and then carelessness or negligence, lack of awareness, indifference or contempt, violation of rules, lack of formal training, and finally, not following safety measures. So, urgency and then carelessness, which means not paying attention, and then lack of awareness, lack of knowing the informations, then indifference, and then violation of rules, which means not following the rules, lack of formal training, and then finally not following safety measures. So in our lives there are accidents caused by fire, water, electricity, vehicles, toxic organisms, which means poisons, then sharp weapons and glassways and pesticides and so on. So in our lives there are accidents caused by, these are the reasons for the accidents. They are maybe fire accident, water accident, electricity, vehicles, toxic organisms, pesticides, and sharp weapons and glassways. Because of these things, the accidents may occur. So now we are going to discuss about fire safety. So fire is the man's marvelous creation. So who create fire, children? It's man. So fire is the man's marvelous creation. Fire can create and destroy the things. So with fire we can create the things and also we can destroy the things. So fire is used in many ways in our everyday life. So we should handle it carefully. So we should handle fire carefully. So the reasons for fire accident. Fire accident can occur in the following ways. They have given some ways which are the reasons for the fire accidents. So crackers and explosives. So because of the crackers also we can get fire accidents. Then electrical short circuit, then leakage in gas cylinders, highly inflammable things. What is highly inflammable things, children? The things which can easily get fire. Those are known as highly inflammable things. So these are the reasons for the fire accident. So what are the reasons for the fire accident, children? Crackers and explosive, electrical short circuits, leakage in gas cylinders, and finally highly inflammable things. So here they have given the precautions, how to protect ourselves, how to avoid the fire accident. They have given some precautions here. They are: we should handle the highly inflammable things carefully, which means we should handle the things which can easily get fire carefully. Then the person who cooks can wear cotton cloths. Why? Because some types of cloths can easily catch fire. So who are cooking, they can wear the cotton cloths to avoid the fire accidents. Then we should close the cylinder valve after cooking. If we detect leakage, if we find the leakage in gas cylinders, we'll open the doors and windows to ventilate our house. So when we find the leakage in gas cylinders, we should open the windows and doors to ventilate our house. So ventilation is very much important if you find the gas cylinder is leakage. Then don't play with the fire. Should not play with fire. We should be cautious. We should be careful while firing crackers. So while firing crackers, we should be very careful, and elders should be with us while we fire crackers. So with the help of the elders only, we should fire the crackers. Here, what to do during a fire accident. So what should we do during a fire accident? Use fire extinguisher. What is fire extinguisher, children? Fire protection device. So use fire extinguisher. Then execute fire warning system in the building. Then cover your mouth and nose with wet cloth when the smoke spreads. So during fire accident, when the smoke spreads, you should cover your mouth and nose with the wet cloth. Then use a sack to put off the fire when it spreads over the body of someone. When the fire spreads over the body of someone, you should put a sack on that person. Then bring the person to any airy place. Then when your clothes get fire, so when someone gets fire, what we have to do? We have to put a sack on that person. Here, when your clothes get fire, you should not run. If you run, the fire will spread easily. Then drop down and roll on the floor. So if your clothes get fire, you should not run, and you should drop down and roll on the ground. If you run, the fire will spread easily. Then, so to inform any fire accident and call fire engine, you should dial 101. Okay, so to inform the fire accident, you should call to which number? 101. Here, what we should not do during fire accident. So here we saw what to do during fire accident. We are going to see what we should not do. So if there is a burn in your skin, you should not apply pen ink or coffee powder on it. If you apply, that will infect the burn. So if your skin is burned, you should not apply the pen ink or the coffee powder on it. If you apply, you will infect the burn. Then don't prick it with sharp things like needles, knives, like that. If you prick that, it will infect the burn. So what you should not do, children? You should not apply pen ink or coffee powder, and also you should not prick it with the sharp things. If you do so, that will infect the burn. Okay, children? Remaining we'll see in our next class. Thank you.